Okay, for problem number 4, let's go ahead and factor. We have a GCF up here. We have a 3x that we can take out of both of those terms. So that is going to leave x plus 4. And in the denominator, it's going to be x plus 4 times x plus 1. So after you factor, you determine if there is a whole, and there is a whole here because we have identical factors canceling out. So I'm going to cross this out. And I'm going to go ahead and write -4, and then I'm going to leave a space to find the y-coordinate. Remember, to find the y-coordinate, we're just going to plug in the x-coordinate of -4 into what is remaining, and we're going to analyze our order of operations. So remember, since those canceled out, the numerator is now going to be just 3x. Our denominator is just going to be x plus 1. So I took that -4 and I plugged it in everywhere there was an x still in our work. So when we go ahead and analyze our work here, we get -12 over a -3. And -12 divided by -3 is going to be a +4. So now I'm done looking for my whole. Now let's go ahead and analyze what the vertical asymptote is going to be. And the vertical asymptote is whatever is left over in the denominator. So I know x equals a -1 is a boundary on the graph, and it's an asymptote that we state as an equation. Next is to find the zeros. Remember, the zeros are from the top. We have a single x here, so I know it goes to the origin, which means it also counts as the y-intercept at the same time. Let's go ahead and knock out the horizontal asymptote. Remember, the horizontal asymptote is a degree war. And actually, the war right here is a tie because they both have a degree of 2 on the top and bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide the leading coefficients. So we're going to take 3 and we're going to divide it by 1 because the bottom is understood to have a leading coefficient of 1. So y is going to equal 3 divided by 1, which of course is just 3. Let's go ahead and knock out our domain. Remember, your domain cannot include a vertical asymptote or a whole. So it's going to be -infinity to -4, -4 to -1, and then -1 to infinity.